Hey guys, welcome to a new video. This is a last part of the whole Diane's Experience saga. Tommy, please do not talk. He is crying because he wants to be let in this room, and as you can see, there are cats here, and no, not today, at least. They have gotten along somewhat, but since I'm too busy focused on this, I don't want to have any distractions. And I don't want them to fight. I mean, he's been okay with them, but he still forgets that he's a giant-ass dog and he can trample their ass. So, yeah, for safety, I'm keeping them in the room. Anyway, today's video is about reading the original Diane's Experience script. Alright, so I haven't read the script in over a year. It's been quite a while. Look at this cutie. Curiosity. Hopefully it won't kill this cat. And then the other one is down on the floor, just walking around chilling. This one was the one that was in Diane's Experience. The other one wasn't. I know you saw two cats, but it was literally just this cat. Let's go to the other cat. There he is. There he is. Look how cute he is. That's the other cat, okay? So you guys know I have actually two cats. A lot. Anyway, I'm taking way too much time, and I'm probably killing my storage, so let's get started. Alright. Diane's Experience 3. The original script. 3 weeks after the end of the second film. Okay, I kept that the same, obviously. Diane is putting flyers up of Brian when a guy approaches her. Okay, so I remember this because I think I wrote it twice. So Diane is placing flyers around town. Kind of like what you see in the film that came out, she's making a report. So it was kind of the same concept of her getting the word out. Right away, Will. So, who's that? Basically, Will, this is very early on. You just see her walking around putting flyers, and a guy approaches her, which is Will. He said, "Who is that?" And Diane's like, "Oh, my twin brother. He's missing." Like, I'm sorry to hear that. Any luck, Diane? No, the cops won't help. They think he's dead. I know my brother, and he's not stupid. Well, never mind. Will says, "Need any help?" Diane's like, "No, I'm good." Will, suit yourself. Yeah, suit yourself. Diane ponders for a second to think, and then she realizes she needs the help she can get. Wait, I do. Could you please find him? Could you please help me find him? Sorry, that was mine. Will, I knew you would come around. Thanks. I'm Diane. I know it's weird. I know it's a weird name. I believe okay. Will Byers. Okay, so my brain didn't compute that fucking name is from Stranger Things. I really thought, sorry, my light flickers. Tommy, stop! Sorry. Tommy's literally like barking and it's like 12 o'clock at night. So I didn't know that my brain, when I make up names, I literally just make them up at the spot and don't think really too much about them. And when I wrote Byers, Will Byers, I didn't think anything about Stranger Things. It just came to me. Then when I was rewriting the script for the fourth time, the script that we got, I realized, because I was actually gonna keep it Will Byers, and I was like, wait, Will Byers, where have I heard that before? Googled it, and it was fucking the kid from Stranger Things. I was like, oh fuck, I love Stranger Things. How the fuck did I miss this? So I had to change it out of nowhere and called him Will Fenway, which is a dog I used to walk named Fenway. So I just threw that name in. So that was the history of his last name. It was from a dog I don't walk anymore. Okay, so yeah, he says his name is Will Byers. Diane's like, nice to meet you. Okay, let's go. Go where? Find my brother. And I wanted that to be in the trailer. Okay, so Will and Diane are running to a nearby block and hear groaning. Will checks it out while Diane stays put. Will gets grabbed and Diane freaks out and runs towards Will and sees him unconscious. She shakes him and wakes up. He awakes. Will, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Who was that? Your brother. And then he's like, ugh, because he's hurt. Diane's like, what do you mean? He's like, was your brother always a savage? Anyway. Okay, so, Diane's like, wait, no, front. He act possessed to me. Okay, so this was actually going to be in the other script too. I mean, in the script that we got, that we see, he was really going to be possessed, and there was going to be a whole thing of that, and that's why Diane was like, oh, I've watched Stranger Things. It's basically because he's possessed, just like Will was. And yeah, it was supposed to be a cute little reference, and the cat looks like he's about to jump off the camera. He's gonna hurt himself. I mean, hurt herself, because this is the girl. Look, she is prepared to jump on the camera. Take yourself. Look how pretty you are. You are so pretty. Okay, I'm wasting footage. It's like 7 minutes. I don't know how much. I'm gonna skip all the boring stuff. Oh, okay. So, this is where we get the bracelet stuff. I'm surprised I actually kept that in. Wait, fuck. Did I skip a whole thing? No. Okay, so wait. That doll probably doesn't like my brother after what he did to it. Will says, wait, what doll? He said, yeah, it's a stupid purple monkey with a blue bracelet. Yeah. How do you know? Oh, nothing. I mean, must be a coincidence. I used to babysit someone with a doll, but I'm sure it's a different one than yours. What was this kid's name? Oh, I don't know. Alex, I think? Okay. Anyways, if I'm right, the doll might have gotten Brian. So what now? I met this lady a few weeks ago that helped me get rid of the doll. Maybe she can help. Really? Has she said anything about the doll's history? So this is basically me setting up the whole Will is the bad guy. I wanted it to be like a surprise where we think like he's helping Diane. So, oh, he's like a friendly person that's trying to help Diane just for the kindness of his heart. Then he finds out that she's somewhat connected to this doll that has history. Okay. And this is where I wanted Mrs. Babushka and Alex, and it was just gonna be a whole thing. Let's see where this goes, because wow. Okay, no, she's talked about some energy and stuff. Will is shown to be stressing out and starts to ask, worried if the lady can uncover anything about the doll's past. And this is what he says. I have a question. Does this person tap into ghost memory? Shoot, I sure hope it does. Then maybe I could find out who killed that girl and her doll. Diane starts to get ready to leave to meet up with the lady. But why? I thought you were just looking for your brother. I am, but now I know that he's alive. I can better understand how to stop all this. So the whole motive and everything kind of still was kept throughout all different alterations of the films. I like that. Thank God. I did it through memory and what felt right for the story and how the story should go. So I'm so glad that even though a lot of aspects were different, the general idea was still kept. Alright, so Diane leaves and Will goes off to find Miss B. Diane leaves Will and goes off to find Miss B, which is Mrs. Babushka. Diane walks into Mrs. Babushka's new house. There we see, this is because we used Althea's house for the second film. The cat's climbing on me and it got a little too deep into my pants. Okay, you're hurting me. No. Oh. This is becoming a disaster. I'm trying to read this. I'm scared the cat's gonna. Oh, while that cat's doing that, I'm putting my charger. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh my god, this is taking too long. Diane walks into Mrs. Babushka's new house. There we see slouching and eating a bag of chips. Upset Diane. Miss B, are you okay? Oh, Diane, my business is failing. I'm gonna use that voice because I think that's how Gabby did it. I don't remember. Oh gosh, why is that? Ew, I don't know. I don't like how I wrote that. Okay, Diane sits with her and cheers her up. After you left, I told everybody, people had enough. Enough of what? Enough of the stories. I told people stories all my life. Babushka, you were my first client. I really wanted to impress you. Well, if it's any luck, I have a problem. You do? Mrs. Babushka jumps up out of excitement and turns to Diane. Yeah, my brother's missing. Oh, I'm so sorry. But then we found him. Oh, yay! But then we found out that he's possessed. I didn't write anything. I just went back to Diane. Oh, I didn't freaking flip the page. Huh. Okay. Okay. She said, really? This doesn't seem correct. Didn't you bring the doll back to the girl? I did. I don't know what's going on. Well, the only way... the only way we could get to the bottom of this is to get the girl back to our world. So they're going to summon Alex instead of Alex just randomly showing up. Sorry if it didn't make that much sense. I just really wanted Alex in this film. She is kind of just wandering the world now because her soul is not free and they kind of just broken into their world. So they're kind of like real people, except they're dead. And it's a whole thing. And I didn't have time to explain it. Yeah. Okay. So, sure. Wait, fuck, I skipped the whole thing. Yeah, you're right. We can just ask who's inside of Brian and why. Let's go look through my books. Diane starts to look around and ponder what happened. I get that Brian must have hurt that poor doll, but did it take control over him? Miss B, I'm gonna step out. I need to make a phone call. Sure, hon, take your time. Oh my god, this freaking cat. Thank god the cat did not go on me because I don't have freaking... not jump on me. Oh my fucking god, it's like 15 minutes already. I have, oh my god, a lot to read. Sure, take your time. Okay. We cut a moment with Steve and John looking over photos and stuff. Steve, I feel kind of bad for Diane. John, well, if you think about it, maybe Diane killed her brother. Are you still with that? Hey, Diane was pretty eager about this ghost stuff. Maybe she's guilty. Dude, I'm sure that's not the case. Why did we even hire her? Steve, because we need all the help we can get. John, well, I think it's stupid. Steve, I don't care what you think. She does her work, that's all that matters. John, well, all she's been writing about is the newspaper about her brother. Wouldn't you? No, because I don't have one. Steve, whatever, John. Steve goes on his computer looking through files when Diane calls him up and wants to speak about what's going on. Diane, hey, Steve, can I talk to you about something? Steve, sure, go ahead. I see some things don't change. Oh, I really did want John in the film, to be honest. Okay, so you know about my twin brother, right? Yeah. Well, I found him. He's possessed. What? I know. Sounds crazy. Does that sound familiar to y'all? Yeah, it really does. Steve feels like she is wasting his time and is going to hang up. Wait. I need to explain. Fine, go on. So, I found this doll a year ago in the warehouse you assigned me. Okay, I'm actually really surprising myself. I promise you, I have not read the script in over a year. Really? I took a bracelet from this doll, and then it started to follow me. Why are you telling me this? Because once I get rid of this doll, I can finally get to work. I could finally get work done, and maybe have a story for the paper. Well, that's great if we were telling fairy tales. Fine, whatever. I'm not going to be at work today. Anyway. Fine, better come tomorrow. Alright. Diane hangs up the phone and Miss B walks up to Diane with a journal and tells her to sit down on the floor. Miss B grabs Diane and heads and tells her to remember any clues that can help her. Diane closes her eyes. Alright, that's Diane saying that. Miss B. Now focus on any clues that can help you find out why the ghost is still here. Diane, last thing I remember is that she wanted revenge on a man that killed her and her doll. Killed her and the doll. Okay, very interesting. Let's bring the girl back for some answers. They both sit in silence while a girl magically appears. Little girl. God fucking damn it. Like 18 minutes. I need to hurry this up. Okay. I'm not a little girl. Anger. I probably should have been anger. I'm sorry, but we need your help. With what and why should I? Because, oh wait, no, that's Diane. Because your doll has taken control of my brother. Serves him right for throwing her. Well, I'm sorry, but please, what's in it for me? Revenge. Ooh, Alex liking me. Oh, so your name's Alex? Yeah, why? Diane gets a flashback to the man talking about Alex and realizes that Will Byers killed a little girl a long time ago. Wait, I might know who killed you. You do? Yeah, he was helping me find my brother. Wait, how could you? Alex, calm down. She didn't know. Now what? Is he like your best friend? No, of course. Of course not. Then what? You let him free? Alex gets up and breaks the circle. She tries to leave when she starts to faint. The screen hits the black and Alex wakes up on Miss B. Fascinating. You seem to be having real symptoms. Diane, what is that supposed to mean? Miss B, that means she's becoming real. Wait, how is that supposed to work? That means that there's a chance you can save Alex. Really? Alex runs and joins the circle and is eager to be what Miss B has to say. Okay. This is kind of different from, I don't really agree with the whole Alex should become alive, because then it kind of defeats the purpose of the second film, so I'm glad that I didn't keep it. Alex will explain the doll was once a person who was cursed and put inside the doll. Okay, so that was like the summary of what's going to go on in the scene. Okay. Diane, Alex, can you give me any information on this doll, please? Alex, she was once a person. I'd never met her as a human. Okay. She told me I was strong and I could set her free. That's what she told me. Okay, I kept that concept, and that's because that's what I felt like should happen. Diane gets up and starts to leave. She tells the others that she has to go look for this man before it's too late and save her brother. Diane goes to her house to look for her camera, which was actually going to be in the original, like the script that we see for the film. She was going to hunt down her camera, but I didn't have a fucking camera because I forgot. So I didn't get to do like a whole photo thing. I really wanted the camera to be more implemented in the third film, but it's whatever. Oof. Camera got a little moment in the beginning with my title, with the thingy, you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, Diane opens up the door, hears someone just died, heard as if someone just died. Diane runs upstairs to look for her camera and bolts right out. But before she does, she sits down and talks to herself. Is this really happening? Am I really looking for proof about the killer? Whatever I need to focus on to find this guy. So I think originally, I haven't read the whole thing, but I believe that Diane wasn't actually gonna kill this guy. I think she was just gonna get him in trouble and take him to jail. But I kind of like that she had to kill him. Diane's apartment. Oh, Diane leaves the apartment, walks towards an alley to stop Steve. When she spots Steve, she runs towards him and asks what he's doing out so late. So, Steve, wait! Steve turns around confused. Steve, what are you doing out so late? I should be asking you the same question. I'm looking for my brother. Diane, you need to drop it already. What did you just say? I know this is a hard time for you, but your brother is gone. Fuck you, Steve. Look, I'm out here snapping pics because someone cares about the job. Oh, what do you think? I don't care? When you haven't shown up to work, that's because my brother was missing. And that's why I let you off the hook. That's why I let you off for a bit. But it's become a habit. And it's not good, Diane. Diane dismisses him and tries to walk off when Steve shouts out, "Hey Diane, if you want, you should help me with these photos." What? I see you have your camera. What are you looking for? Well, there's been rumors about a man attacking people, but no one has seen its face. I should have wrote their face. Seen their face. All they said was that it was a man and has reddish hair. Okay, originally this is when I had red hair. As you can see, it says reddish hair. So you could tell how old the script was when I had red hair, which was already like 8 months ago. I can't believe it's been that long since I've had red hair. It feels like just yesterday. Why does my hair look like I have extensions on? It's probably because I straightened it. Anyway, cats are like chasing each other. Oh, they're so cute though. Oh, I love when they do that. They just like run around like freaking dogs. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but that's him for sure. Oh, she tells him that it's her brother. Sorry, I skipped a few lines. Oh well. I'm gonna skip a little bit because it's already becoming like almost 30 minutes long, this video. So, okay. So, oh my fucking god! I hope you saw that. Why are you chasing me? You're so crazy. Okay, sorry, I'm like so distracted. Alright, what do you want, doll? Revenge. And is it Will Byers? Yes! Oh my fucking god, these cats, they're so annoying. So she's like, yes! Dan spots the doll next to Brian's body. If you want him back, you must kill my killer. Now. Wait. I can't do that. Then I will. No. Fine. I'll do it. The next day. Okay, so yeah, never mind. Freaking, she does. Oh, fuck. It's so fucking cute. Oh my god, they literally like take turns chasing each other. I'm so sorry. I should have filmed that. It's probably more entertaining than this. I am so sorry. This is a long script. I'm telling you, this is my longest. Well, it was my longest script. Actually, I'm almost done. Oh my god, never mind. This script is not that long. I thought it was longer. Wow, she literally says kill Will Byers and it ends on the next page. Oh fuck, okay. Maybe I didn't finish. Oh my god, they got so tired, so now they're just drinking. Cats. Okay. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Next day comes and Diane is sitting with Will Byers. Did you ever find your brother? No. Oh, no, not really. What about the doll? Nope. So, nothing, I'm guessing? Yep. Are you okay? No. How come? Because I have to do this. Diane leans in and stabs Will on the side. When he gets a shot up of her stabbing Will over and over, the next thing we see is Diane home with blood on her hands and the face of trauma with a fear. I don't know what I wrote something weird with trauma something. Next 2 years go by and Diane and Brian are seen happy and joyful with the doll locked up. We see this. Oh, I wanted it to be like Annabelle and have the monkey like in a box. And so, yeah, I wanted like an Annabelle like shot, but then it would feel like it's like, oh, and dang, a 2-year time skip? Like, thank God I didn't do that. I only did like 4 weeks and then 6 months. I didn't freaking do 2 fucking years. It's a lot. And I still feel like Diane needs a little bit of like trauma, you know, because if I didn't give Diane trauma, then she would kind of be like a psychopath because she just murders someone in cold blood. Like, yeah, he's a killer, but a regular person, which Diane kind of is, just stab somebody. She needs to feel some sort of remorse, even though she knows that she did the right thing and helped a bunch of people. She still killed somebody. So that's why I wanted to give her some empathy, you know. But yeah, that concludes this video, this episode of me talking a lot. So I'm so sorry. It's now 30 minutes long. That's fucking crazy. I should probably edit this, but I have a vlog to edit and I have so much to edit. So yay, more work for me. All right, so thank you guys for watching this fucking long ass video. You probably don't even know what the fuck I was reading. So let me give you a small little, not small, tiny. Okay. My cats are murdering each other in the back. Yeah, murder each other. Oh, he just fell. Okay, anyway, so basically, Diane is trying to get the news out about her brother. Will Byers sees this and offers to help. She kind of talks about the doll, and he feels like she's talking about the doll that he's kind of kept away in that warehouse. She goes and asks Mrs. Babushka if there's any way she can figure out who killed this doll to get her brother, since her brother is seen to be alive. Mrs. Babushka says that Alex can help, and so Alex does help. And oh my god, that cat's gonna get fucking stuck. He has his tail in the water. What are you doing? They're gonna cheat each other. Oh my god. That's not it. Oh my god, they're playing with paper. Great. Look at them murdering each other. Oh my fucking god. You need to chill. I don't even know if I got that. I am so sorry that this video is so long. I have ADHD. Please leave me alone. Alright. He fucking kills him. Like, the doll, literally, this happened in one page. I'm so glad I drawn out that whole thing of her gonna get freaking, like, gonna kill somebody, because it makes a lot more sense of her killing her, like, failing the first time, kind of like considering not doing it, having to do it. She's like, fine, I'll do it. Like, he doesn't want to, and then finally doing it, and then like the aftermath of that, and how it's kind of affected her a little bit, and then that happened. Thank God I didn't go with this script. Even though I thought this script was like gold, beautiful, there was parts where I wish I got to keep, like Mrs. Babushka and Alex appearing that way, and kind of that whole thing. I'm glad I didn't pick the, oh my god. Look, freaking, they're gonna murder each other. I'm playing, they love each other. Oh, tail wagging means he is not having it. Man, you challenge each other? Look at that. Freaking, why? It's so cute though. Well, one's a boy and one's a girl, so I really don't want them to mate, and we need to get them. We need to get him and her neutered, because we do not want kittens right now. We already got 2 kittens and we don't need more. So alright, I basically told you everything. This is my last time talking about Diane's experience, besides maybe like the end of the year thingy. I don't even know when this video is coming out. It's probably coming out next year. Well, if it does, Happy New Year. It's currently still 2019. It's December 7th. No, now it's 8th. It's like 12 o'clock. December 8th. So this video is probably really old. I don't know. I'm sorry if it is. I've been so busy. So anyway, this is the last time I'm really like gonna talk about Diane's experience, and only Diane's experience, because it's a thing of the past, you know? It came out in October, and so now December, and whenever this comes out. So please, if you guys haven't watched any of my films, please do. They're really good. Or at least the third one, but watch the first 2 before you go on the third one, because I feel like it's a better experience that way. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy whatever this was, and Gesundheit.